Hi, fourth grade, it's Mrs. Feathers. We're going to go over your grammar practice pages for the week. This week you are assigned pages 141 to 144. This is your second to last week of grammar, so let's finish out strong. Your first page is page 141, and we are looking at prepositions. So a preposition is a word that shows the relationship between a noun and a pronoun. A noun or a pronoun and another word in a sentence. Some prepositions are words like in, on, under, to, for, with, by, of, after, and during. The noun or pronoun that follows a preposition is the object of the preposition, or what it's about. An infinitive is formed with the word to and the base form of a verb, such as to make. On this page, it says to read each sentence, underline the preposition, and circle the object of the preposition. Then you are writing the preposition on the line. So there's 3 things you need to do for each of these. I already have the lines and circles drawn for you, and I did number 1 as an example to leave for you. So number 1 says, the waitress placed the glasses on the table. Table is the object of the preposition on. So I underlined on, I circled table, and wrote on the line. Let's look at 2 more together. We decided to come home after the game. My preposition here is after. So I'm going to underline. And I need to figure out what the object of my preposition is. Remember, it's a noun or a pronoun. Here it is game. And then I put after on the line. Another way to check if you have the right word as the preposition is the prepositional phrase, which includes the preposition and the object. If you take that out of the sentence still makes sense. So if I took out after the game, we decided to come home, still makes sense. Let's do one more. Did you find your slippers under the bed? My preposition here is under. And the object or the noun of that preposition is bed. So on the line, I'm typing under. And again, I can take out that prepositional phrase under the bed, and my sentence still makes sense. Did you find your slippers? Use this box at the top, this first bullet point, as kind of a word bank with these words in italics to help you find the prepositions. This page is due on Monday. On Tuesday, you're going to have 142. And on this page, we're looking at prepositional phrases. The box at the top says that a preposition is a word that shows the relationship between a noun or pronoun and another word in a sentence. The noun or pronoun that follows a preposition is the object of the preposition. A prepositional phrase is a group of words that includes a preposition, the object of the preposition, and any words in between. Prepositions and prepositional phrases tell about location, time, or direction, or they provide details. When a pronoun is the object of a preposition, it should be an object pronoun, such as me, you, him, her, it, us, and them. On this page, you're underlining the prepositional phrase in each sentence. The lines are drawn for you. You will need to resize them. Make sure you are only underlining the prepositional phrase. Do you think you will go on the Ferris wheel? My preposition here is on. The object of it is Ferris wheel. So my prepositional phrase is on the Ferris wheel. Remember, I can eliminate the prepositional phrase in the sentence and it still makes sense. Do you think you will go? This just gives me a little more detail. Let's look at number 2. We carried the bag home from the market. From is my preposition. Market is my object. So from the market is my prepositional phrase. And again, I can eliminate it and my sentence still makes sense. We carried the bag home. Both of these have examples of the prepositional phrase being at the end of a sentence. I would like to look at number 5 with you because that's not always the case. Number 5 says, we came in from the cold and made some hot chocolate. My preposition here is from, and my object is cold. I'm sorry, my preposition is in, object cold. Therefore, it's in the middle of my sentence here. So this proves that they are not always at the end of the sentence. You'll need to go back and do numbers 3 and 4, and then down to the bottom 6 through 10. Your next page, which will be assigned and due on Wednesday, is reviewing quotations. So remember that we use quotation marks at the beginning and end of a person's exact words. We capitalize the first word of each sentence within the quotation. If a sentence begins before a quote, use a comma before opening the quotation mark. If a sentence continues after a quote, use a comma before the ending quotation mark. And we use quotation marks for the titles of short works. Let's take a look at number 1. We need to rewrite each sentence by punctuating and capitalizing quotations correctly. I do not want to leave yet, whined the young child. I know that the child is talking here, and the child is saying, I do not want to leave yet. So I am going to put that in quotations because I still have a sentence continuing after. I'm going to put a comma, my closing quotations, and finish out the sentence. You will finish this page with the same directions. This will be due on Wednesday. Your last page is 144. As always, it's a proofreading page. The box at the top goes over the rules from the previous pages. The directions state to rewrite the sentences below, correcting mistakes in prepositions and quotations. Number 1 says, we walked slowly over the woods. Over is a preposition in here. However, it doesn't make sense. So I need to change that to something else, and I'm going to change the preposition over to through. We walked slowly through the woods. You will finish up this page making corrections. As always, if you are confused about anything, please feel free to reach out to any of the ELA teachers, and we will be more than happy to help you. Make sure you're looking back at your comments to see if you're making any mistakes before taking your grammar quiz, which will be on Friday this week. Have a great day, 4th grade. Bye.